Fox News Des Moines' #1 low-budget news source. I'm joined today by Richard Nesselroad and Sam Renner.
It's always great to be here, Drew.
It's always great to be here.
Alright, gentlemen, we are here to discuss the betterment of education at Drake University. Now, can you tell everyone watching, why is this an issue for you?
Well, Drew, I feel the education of adolescents and young adults should be the primary focus for anyone based in the educational field.
Well, he's exactly right. This is extremely important. This needs to take precedent over many other things, and that's why we're here to discuss this today.
Now, the first question I would like to ask both of you is regarding discussion versus lecture-based classes. Should one be more prevalent over the other? Is there a happy medium?
Well, to start off with, lectures are very important in college. They will pass forward information at a high rate to students that are in maybe classes that are a little bit larger than others. They can do this in a relatively short amount of time. Lectures are very, very important in the college curriculum.
Yet at the same time, discussion-based classes require a greater intellectual investment by the student. They help to foster discussion and a sense of community, while also bringing up debates and useful collaboration when contradictory ideas are proposed in class.
So then, what do you both propose that we change?
Well, we propose a somewhat unique fashion of classes with both of them. Since both of them are extremely important, we propose that lecture and discussion be put together so that classes are based on lectures. However, discussions take place at the beginning and the ends of classes.
Now, the first discussion of the day would deal with the assigned reading materials and assignments given by the professor before class. This would help for students to voice their opinions and confusions based on the material, and give the teacher a sense of what to cover during the lecture that day. The second discussion would focus more on an evaluation of the teacher's style of presenting the material. It would give a secondary evaluation of the teacher's abilities and help them to focus for the next day.
Now, an important thing in college is deciding a major and getting to a career. Should anything about the major system be changed, or do you suggest that it just be left alone as is?
It's an excellent question, Drew. In terms of the current major system, I personally feel we don't have enough interdisciplinary work associated with majors and the major tracks that we have right now. Take our majors for existence. We're both psychology majors, and we've taken to focusing on the mind of the individual. But we also know that to be successful in life, we have to study other fields. We've studied chemistry, biology, neuroscience, and a little bit of sociology, all of these relating to our work, but not primarily focused on our fields of interest.
Now, Richard mentioned deep understanding, deep learning. What other things do you think would improve upon this deep learning?
Well, and this is going to be controversial, however, we would propose a system of reduction or even elimination of standardized testing.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, standardized tests are just the way of the world.
Now look, Drew. Yes, standardized testing are part of the current educational system, but they're also highly ineffective. From studies we've conducted, we find that multiple choice and true-false answers aren't the most effective means of promoting education in students. Simply picking an answer out of some that are already assigned for you is not how the world works. In our testing, we find that free response questions, ones that require students to not only choose an answer, but to justify why they chose it, is the most effective means of promoting deeper thinking.
Well, that's all the time we have, gentlemen. Thank you both for joining me from Fox News in Des Moines. I'm Drew Finney.